For the first time in what feels like forever, I'm actually digging out my DJ bag from the cupboard for some socially distanced freshers events I've been booked for coming up later this week. This video is all about what is in my DJ bag for 2020. Let's go. So first and foremost, the bag itself. Now, a lot of DJs will use bags by either UDG or Magma, both really good manufacturers of premium DJ bags. However, they are premium products, so they come with quite a hefty price tag. Now, in the past, I've used UDG and Magma, and I find them to be absolutely great products, but with heavy usage comes wear and tear. On my UDG bag, the zipper to the main compartment broke after several years, admittedly, but it broke, so it needed replacing. I replaced it with a Magma bag. This was like a trolley type bag, and one of the wheels broke. Again, wear and tear, it is to be expected. When searching for a new bag to replace those, I opted for something a bit cheaper, which is why I went for this Norson's. Not that cool a brand, I know, but it's like a laptop bag, and it does everything that I need it to do. So why did I opt for this bag? Well, first and foremost, the main compartment splits into two. I can store my laptop, and in front of my laptop I can store headphones, I can store cables, I can store all of those other big items. In front of that main compartment, I've got another compartment, which again, I can store bigger items such as like a laptop stand, a microphone, more cables if I need to. And then around the bag, it has several smaller compartments for those accessories. So I'm thinking things like earplugs, I'm thinking USB sticks, dongles, all of those little accessories that all DJs need to carry around, but you don't want them to fall to the bottom of the main compartment. And this bag comes in at under £30 on Amazon. It's pretty padded as well at the back, and it does everything I need it to do. I don't need a really expensive DJ bag anymore. There are so many good options out there. Moving on then, in the main compartment of my bag, first and foremost, we have a whole load of Ethernet cables, and one of these, which is the Ethernet hub. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I use Recordbox in export mode with a laptop. This Ethernet hub comes in at under £10, really good if the venue doesn't have one. Ethernet cables as well, I have loads of them in case the club hasn't linked the players together, so that's quite critical for me. I actually carry two of these Ethernet hubs just because they're cheap enough, and if one fails, then I've got a spare. Next up, we have headphones. Really important. Sennheiser HD25s, in my opinion, the best DJ headphones in the world, and yeah, they pretty much come with me everywhere I go. I've used many different headphone brands over the years, but Sennheiser, that's the staple that's in my bag. They don't come out of my bag. Next up, we have microphone cables. So XLR to XLR. In all of the venues that I work in, well, when the clubs are open, we know this, but they are commercial venues, so talking on the microphone is a must. I always carry cables, and I always carry my own microphone. Some venues will provide you with a microphone. Personally, for hygiene reasons, and probably more so now with all of what's going on, having your own microphone, I think, is just quite important. And some venues don't have microphone cables, so I always take my own as well. Microphone then. This is the microphone that I use, and it comes with me absolutely everywhere. I don't use a radio mic. I love radio mics, but I just don't see the need to carry one round. It's just more equipment. But I use this, which is a Shure SM58 legendary DJ mic. I actually pay a bit more money, and I've got one with a switch. Now, you can see from this that the microphone itself is absolutely battered. Like the Sennheiser HD25s for headphones, the Shure SM58 is like the most bomb-proof microphone I think money can buy. It is a little bit more expensive than some of the cheaper models, but the sound is good. This has fallen off stage more times than I can remember. It's fallen off the DJ riser, it's hit the floor so many times, and this has lasted as long as I've been DJing in venues, so 14 years old this microphone is, and it's pretty sturdy, it's pretty robust. So if you are looking for a microphone and you want one that is built to last and is really solid, I could not recommend a Shure SM58 more. Sennheiser also do some really good microphones. For me, my must-have is a Shure SM58. Next up, we have my laptop stand, and it comes in a funky little bag like this, which has got these little drawstrings here. Now, when it comes to laptop stands, again, there's loads of DJ specific laptop stands that you can buy, and they vary in price quite significantly, from £20 right the way up to over £100. I, again, haven't opted for a DJ specific one. This is one I found on Amazon, and the reason why I like it is because it's such a sleek design. It's literally this. It stretches out like that, like a scissor, and then it raises up with these two little feet. It's made by Boyata, and this was under £20 again on Amazon. It just elevates the laptop. It makes it easier to search for songs when you're stood next to it. But yeah, perfect. Of course, with the laptop stand comes the laptop. Yeah, I use a MacBook Pro 13-inch to DJ with. I'm not one of these people that you have to buy Apple, Windows is terrible, or Windows is better than Mac. I like Apple products. I have an iPhone, I've got the iPad. I've just always kind of bought into the Apple architecture. Whether I'm right or wrong to do so, I don't know, but it's always worked for me, and whilst something always works for me and it's easy, then that's why I opt for it, basically. With the laptop comes the laptop charger. And then finally, I have some little accessories like spare phono leads. The amount of clubs that have really dodgy phono leads to link the decks together, and they've gone down countless times and don't seem to have spares. Brilliant. So I always bring my own just in case. I also carry with me USB sticks, which are really, really important, and probably the most important thing is what is in this little pouch here: custom molded earplugs. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, they these are little silicone things. They're actually molded to your ears. I'm actually going to do a video about why it's so important to protect your hearing. Now, I'm not the most disciplined with my with wearing these at all gigs. I will admit that, because I love music loud. But earplugs are an absolute must, and if you can get them molded to your ears, even better. But yeah, they always stay in my bag. And even if I don't wear them for my DJ gig, if I'm playing alongside another DJ or I am going clubbing, I'll always wear them, and I am actually really disciplined with it. So that is it, guys. That is what is in my DJ bag in 2020. The mystery or not revealed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Am I actually missing anything? Do you think that I should be using different equipment? I'm actually really intrigued to know. Leave a comment below. Do subscribe if you like this type of thing, and I will see you in the next video.